Finally, we see what happens when a president makes a decision. Walking into the kind of tent where U.S. soldiers camped in the Saudi desert during Operation Desert Storm. It's got to be the hardest thing for any president to send troops into combat.
Oh, it's the toughest decision a president makes, no question. Nothing compares with it. When you send somebody else's kid, somebody else's son, somebody else's daughter, whatever it is, into harm's way. That's nothing like it.
And on a
you can't blame
level,
someone else. You got to say, I'm making this call.
And on a personal level, how do you live with it?
Well, you, with all respect, you pray, and you rely heavily on a team of experts, but in the final analysis, you live with the decision. And sometimes things worked out great, and sometimes I was very worried they wouldn't. When you suit up to be president, that goes with the territory. And it's not easy. Those things are not easy. But I never, felt sorry for myself, because I knew his mother would say, you're doing your best, and I knew I had a wonderful group of advisors. But we couldn't see how it would all play out, I will confess that.
The library has a powerful film that puts you right in the action. January 16th, 1991, the night the air war is launched.
I'll never forget that night.
What?
Well, just the fact that we were watching and knowing when the war was supposed to start, and it started earlier. The skies lit up earlier on. I was called the Situation Room and said, what's going on here? And I don't know what, don't remember the answer, but the battle had begun.
Saddam Hussein started this cruel war against Kuwait. Tonight, the battle has been joined.
Now you must be thinking, as this is going on, get home, everybody get home.
Yeah, bring them home.
The president remembered the courage and humanity of American soldiers, and he grew emotional.
My favorite picture is a picture of
indicating a chemical attack was taken.
American soldiers surrounding a guy who's in a foxhole, Iraqi soldier. And the American guy says, we're not going to harm you. We're American soldiers.
For the missing glove. I felt real terror knowing what would happen to him if...
This really brings back the sacrifice, doesn't it, sir?
Sure does. You see, that side of the war never got the fact that he treated those people with respect, and in spite of the fact they were the enemy, was really good.
Then, some final thoughts about the decisions he had to make.
I still think Saddam Hussein thought he would, one, we wouldn't fight, and two, if we did fight, somehow talked himself into believing he'd win in the ground war.
And then the decision to end it, when we were slaughtering them, and again, I mean,
I think we made the right decision. I've subsequently been criticized for that, but we had an objective. We formed a coalition based on not killing Saddam, not capturing Baghdad, but on ending the war, ending the aggression. And we did it. And
2, maybe 3 hours,
so we did what we said we were going to do. Had we not done that, a coalition would have fallen apart in a minute.
Mr. President, thank you.